Hello, welcome to a vlog with me talking about anxiety, mental health, where I'm at, where I've been, what I'm doing. The future, is it bright? The salt lamp says so. Let's roll titles. Okay, so it's a YouTube vlog. It's been quite a while since I've done one, and the reason for this one now, I've been thinking about doing one for quite a while, or a few weeks maybe. Um, Please excuse the drilling and that if you can hear it. It's driving me insane today. The phone keeps ringing, the dog's snoring, next door are drilling. I am gonna go crazy. The reason for the video is not to talk about drilling. The reason for the video is I was chatting to a chap yesterday. He sent me he made a comment on one of the videos, one of my old posts where I was out doing exposure therapy, and he said that it'd be cool. Would I be interested in having a video chat on Skype? Because he'd like to talk to me about my experiences and like just go over some stuff and that. And we did. And we was on Skype for like an hour, and the conversation was awesome, and we could relate to these crazy little things, like things that you only think of yourself experiencing, like whack stuff, man. Carrying bottles of water all the time and peanut allergies. He will know what I'm talking about, but it's like these stupid things let you in because you're gonna think that's really random, but like around Christmas we always buy peanuts. I don't know why. It's the only time of year that we friggin' eat them. But every time we do buy them, and then my missus will open the peanuts, we'll be sitting watching TV and she'll say, "Oh, do you want some of these?" And the first thing that comes into my head is, what if I'm now allergic to them? So there's probably other people out there that can relate to those thoughts. It's like with new foods, new things like that. I always think I'm going to be allergic to it. And even if I try it, or I've tried it before, like I'll spend the first 10, 15 minutes after trying it thinking, shit, this could get dodgy. But it never does. It's just one of those things. It's that anxiety, those stupid, irrational, negative thoughts. But that's the reason for this video blog, is because the kid that I was talking to, kid, lad, chap, geezer, sound, asked if I would do another video blog because he really could relate to the stuff that I used to say, and that's what a lot of people, I think, although I don't know, and this is where the conflict is, and I'm rabbiting, but just stick with me a minute. So, I put the 10 symptoms, the 10 most common symptoms of anxiety, as we did a poll years ago. I put that on YouTube, I don't know when it was, last year, and it's had like 180 odd thousand hits, and that is ridiculous compared to like the stuff that I usually put on. 200 hits, 300 freaking views or whatever. So I put that video on. It has far surpassed any of my others, and then I thought, okay, I'll maybe stick to that sort of theme. And then I made the symptoms 101 videos where I've gone through a few symptoms, and then you've got the top tips and the self-care tips and things like that, and those videos are doing well and they're getting hits, and that's great. But then I thought to myself, that really wasn't what I wanted to do with this channel originally. It was all about me talking about my experiences, trying to help other people. And I guess the info videos are obviously, it's not about I guess they are. They clearly are, because they're getting likes and I'm picking up subscribers from it. But I feel like I've sort of taken the path to do what YouTube wants me to do, if that makes any kind of sense. It's not really what I wanted to do. So, I don't know if this makes sense at all. You probably clicked off the video already because I'm talking crap, but that's where I'm at. It's like I've made them info videos, they've done well, and then I figured that I've sort of been led down that path to try and get more subscribers and to try and get more views and that. But whereas the reality is, I was more than happy putting the video blogs on, the vlogs before, than the exposure therapy videos and stuff, because I knew that they were helping people, like really helping. I don't know, man. Cut, jump cut, because I don't know what I'm talking about. Jump cut. Jump cut. So where am I at right now? right now, this present moment, I'm not too bad. I would say since about December time, I had a really nice couple of months. Nice in the fact that they were comfortable. I was just, had a nice Christmas at home. Everything I do is at home, so there's no point saying at home anymore. But it's been nice. I've enjoyed myself. I've been comfortable. I've really been focusing on my own work. So obviously I'm self-employed, have been now for 7 years. Things have only ever gone from strength to strength. It's just that I've never really been 100% focused on that mission, and that's where I've been for like the last month, say, is really trying to push that and expand and grow and offer more services and get more focused on that. And that's where I've been. But at the same time as doing that, I guess it's kind of worked out to be a bit of an avoidance thing because I haven't really done anything. Although, there's probably been about 3 or 4 occasions this year already, and I know we're only early Feb, but like where I've been to a local cafe and ordered breakfast and brought it home. So, just going there, that's different. That's something that I wouldn't have done or weren't doing before. The shop that I went to a few videos back, I think it was in September or something, and I was going there with my wife, and I got into the little shopping arcade thing, and I had to bail out of there, or I went and stood by the exit because it was just too much. Well, I've been in there like three times I think already this year. I was in there on Tuesday. Also on Tuesday I had a business meeting at somebody else's house, which is something that I have been putting off for so long. Not this one in particular, but if I've had inquiries where I've had to go and meet clients and discuss projects, I've usually skirted around it and not attended. Like whatever, I'll just lose the work because it's easier to lose the job, lose the potential earnings than going to put myself through that. But this time I went for it and it was okay. And I was there for like an hour and 20 minutes and it was manageable. Like the first 15 minutes I was sweating, thinking. I didn't really pay much attention to what was actually being said because I was so wrapped up in my own world. But after a while it just slowly started to ease. But then since then, like I got home, then I went to the shop that I was just talking about, and then I got home and I just felt that there was this underlying uneasiness, whether it was because I'd put myself through that, but then that, God, this video is jumping around so much, man. Jump, jump, jump. So at the moment, I'm in this place where it's like, I've been comfortable since about December. I've been at home, I've been comfortable. I felt okay. I guess I could say that I felt as if I'm progressing, although I'm not really, but it's felt like I'm on this path. But then Tuesday, I've had to go to this business meeting, or I didn't have to, I chose to. Maybe because being at home, being comfortable has sort of lowered, it's desensitized me, I guess. Maybe that's the key. So I've gone to the meeting, I've become sensitized again, and the last 48 hours have been a little bit rocky. But that then shows me that I haven't really been recovering, have I? I haven't been doing, I've just been at home, comfortable, doing nothing. So that's the point. The point is that if I don't go and do this stuff, it's always going to be an issue when I do have to go and do something. So I'm not progressing, I'm just comfortable. And then it boils back to the old thing where I used to, or I've spoke about it before, is courage or comfort. So you can choose to be comfortable in your situation at home, avoid situations that are going to bring on panic, and just be comfortable. Or you can choose courage, get out there, do the things that you want to do. Because there's so much that I want to do. I want to go away for weekends, I want to go visit different places, just anything. Get out the freaking house for a bit, not necessarily shopping, but just to go somewhere, stay in a different location overnight, maybe hotels, whatever. I would love to go and start doing that kind of stuff. That's what I want to do, that's my aim. And I ain't going to do it while I'm sitting here working and focusing and thinking that I'm making progress, when I'm not really. Ultimately all I'm doing is avoiding those feelings that still freak the shit out of me. And that's the point, isn't it? That's the point of all of everything that I've said in previous videos. I've sort of felt like I've been recovering when really I've just been avoiding, I guess. But I felt okay, and it's comfortable, and that's the point. Courage or comfort. So my plan to move forward from this moment now is I'm going to start exercising every day for 20 minutes. And I know that's not a lot, but I'm pretty sure that's what's recommended, is like do 20 minutes exercise a day. So I've got the treadmill, I've got parks within like half a mile that I could walk to, walk round, walk home, take the dog, whatever it needs to be. 20 minutes every day, whether it's at home or not. That's just to get myself physically in a bit better of shape, because all I do at the moment is get up, sit down, work, get up, go to bed, get up, sit down. And that's pretty much the cycle. And it's crap, and I'm putting weight on, and I feel physically unfit. Although, I do feel physically healthier because I jacked in smoking like 6 months ago. We're coming up to 6 months, I think. I've lost track. But I do use a vape pen. But it's way better, as recently discovered. Better than smoking. But it was freaking obvious that it was better than smoking. It was probably the government trying to suggest it weren't better than smoking because they don't make as much money off vape liquid as they do off cigarettes. But that's another story, man. Basically, I want to be able to go to a shop or go to a castle or go to a big park and just let down my hair, what is left of it. That's where I'm at, man. This has been a random vlog, but I'm a random kind of geezer. Ta-da!